my beloved love, and recognizing that pure, beautiful frequency of love that has emanated from the divine feminine is actually creating some 3D conflict in his life, because there is quite a bit in his life that has been out of alignment with that frequency of love. But I'm getting that your life trajectory will show this pattern of people at first either ridiculing you or rejecting you or not understanding you, and then over time, those same people beginning to look at you with awe, seeing your reality and you as magical, seeing almost having their eyes opened to what you were trying to show them through the example of your life all along. But eventually, when they are ready to awaken their mind, their spirit will connect them back with you, even if it's just thinking of memories of you, wondering about you. Someone who has the gift of illumination is typically extremely self-aware from a very young age and very self-analytical. In fact, people who have this gift may actually, from a young age, have been extremely hard on themselves. They may come off to other people as someone who is very self-critical, self-judgmental, someone who may struggle to love themselves early in life, because the shadows that you choose to either take on or that you develop through traumas, through negative human experiences in this lifetime, are not only very intense, but very much pushed to the surface. Someone who is meant to have and share this particular gift with the world will essentially not be allowed to keep any of their shadows in the subconscious realm. Most people who incarnate here on Earth will not choose to make all of their shadows conscious in a lifetime. They will choose to keep many of these patterns and shadow aspects, as I'm calling them, very much buried within themselves for the purpose of living a, what you might call, easier or more effortless sort of life experience that is perhaps more on the surface, as one way we could look at it. But there's no, in those words on the surface, judgment for a particular life path that other souls choose, because many people will actually intentionally, as a soul, choose to have a lifetime that is much more, quote unquote, on the surface for the purpose of resting, of gaining particular pieces of information before moving on to that next lifetime. So, we don't all come here with the same kinds of purposes or intentions, and there's no lesser or more than kinds of comparisons in any of those varieties of intentions that we have here as souls. But if you are resonating with this idea of the gift of illumination, you are someone who did not come here to live life on the surface, at that surface level. And other people not only will have seen you as being someone who's very introspective, self-analytical, and possibly, as a result of that, self-judgmental, but also someone who has a lot of depth. You are someone who thinks very deeply about everything, particularly matters pertaining to the self, to your life, to your purpose. Type yes if you believe in God. God bless you.